All right, hello everybody. Basically, I just want to say I have always been fascinated with the idea of trolling scammers. And basically, a friend told me to join this app called Hoop, and it's basically this social media app where it allows you to connect with other Snapchat users around the world, and it's mainly for making friends. Now, to my surprise, on this app, there are a lot of like porn Tinder bots and like fake like sugar daddies and sugar mamas or whatever that are on there, and like they will add you and then they'll message you and be like, hey, do you want a sugar daddy, or like, hey, join my Tinder profile or whatever. So at first I was just like, okay, this is weird, and I would instantly block them, but then I was like, this could actually be a lot of fun, and the fact that we're all quarantined right now, this would be a really fun opportunity to troll them and strengthen that muscle a bit. So in this first video, this is kind of the beginnings. It's more of like where I'm kind of getting my feet in the water a little bit and like seeing what works, what doesn't, how these people react to what I'm telling them. So not all of them are very successful. I'm currently in the middle of like a really long type of like troll or whatever, trolling a scammer from Nigeria or something, and I'm gonna make a separate video about that because it's been going on for so long and I need to gather all the screenshots. But until then, these are basically the beginnings. Basically, what I would do is I would take the sugar daddies or sugar mamas, and then I would say hi once they say hi to me, and then I instantly add them into a group chat, and usually I tell them like that's my family or something, and like that they need to know my financial situation, or like I want them to know who my sugar daddy or sugar mama is because you're an important person in my life, basically. And then I would kind of play it from there and see what happens, and a lot of them usually get pissed. But I'm gonna do a voiceover over these next couple screenshots and explain everything, and y'all can see what goes on. And yeah, so here we go. So first things first, I just want to say I don't have the full conversations for some of them, or like because they blocked me and I wasn't thinking of documenting everything at the time. So I'm just going to try to explain everything that I have right now so it all makes sense. So basically, this first one is Pat Linda. This is her. And then basically, as soon as I add her in the chat, she tells me, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then I basically went off on her, and then she blocked me instantly. Also, I just want to say, feel free to add any of these people and troll them for yourselves because they are scammers. So if you see their @ or like their username, or if I put it up on here, please feel free to add them and have some fun yourself. So this next one, her name is Melissa, and basically she told me this. She's from Cleveland, and so I added her to the chat after saying this, and then I was like, all right guys, this is her. She's in Cleveland. I hope she's got like a lake house or a boat so we can go on Lake Erie. And then she instantly blocked me and left the chat, and she took offense to that. So that was kind of hilarious, but I realized if I want to have any longevity with this, I need to take it back a little bit. Okay, so this next one is all over the place. There's basically Helen Patrick, who was speaking in another language. I'm guessing it's Nigerian, now that I know that most of these people are based there. There's also Sugar Daddy Steve. This is just a random screenshot. I didn't get documentation of everything, but I think Sugar Daddy Steve has a couple pictures later in this video, and we will get to that when we get there. This next one is Williams Claire, and this one is hilarious in my opinion. So here, this is what she's saying. She's asking me to be her sugar baby, and she's telling me what that means. And right here, she's basically saying if I can't chat here to leave, and this is right after I'd added her in the group chat. So I went off on her here, as she said, and kind of made some stuff up. And then she's asking me to give her my Cash App information and put me through the Cash App test, which is what these scammers do. They ask you for like $50 or $100 to send to their accountant clerk or whatever to make sure that you're loyal, and then they claim they'll send you money back. I have not sent them money, so I don't know this for sure, but by pretty much anyone with a brain, if you send them the money, they will block you and take the money, and boom, you've been scammed, and that is how they make their money. And so here I'm basically just making up excuses and going off on her and being like, you know, you're supposed to be giving us money. Why are you asking me, the poor person who wants money from you, for $100? Like in Cash App, you only have to send $1 to send someone money. So if you're just trying to test our loyalty, have us send $1 to $5. Anyway, then I finally posted her and her responses in the group chat, and she left and blocked me instantly. But it was funny, and we were getting somewhere. We were having a little bit of longevity. This next one here, nothing too particular, just an example of how they get pissed when I add them in a group chat. And so basically, I needed to come up with better excuses or better ways to sneak them into a group chat than just add them without any context because they get pissed and block me immediately. This next guy here is Mark West, and we were starting to get somewhere. Things were pretty interesting. So here he's basically asking me for my bank information, so I give him fake bank information. Yeah, read that password really closely. And then basically he's saying that the login didn't work. And so I'm like, try again. Maybe you misspelled it. And yeah, so basically he tells me to reset the security question. I forgot what I did here, and basically I lost all the other screenshots with him because he blocked me, and at that time I wasn't sure about making a video yet. But the next video I make, I will have all the pictures for the subject that I'm going after. So basically with this next guy, Daddy James, I don't have all the pictures, but he was trying to get my bank info. I gave him like the same login as the last guy, and he's telling me it's not working. And so I was like, let me take the sexual route and see how he responds. He's a sugar daddy, right? So I was all over him basically. I sent him fake pictures. You'll see in just a second. And basically, yeah, he's asking me what the security questions are. I'm giving him fake answers. I'm basically telling him that my passion in life is to sell cars for Hyundai. Okay, and I realize these pictures are a little out of order, but it's a little too late now to go back because I'm already editing. But basically, he was asking for my bank info. One of my friends sent me a fake like debit card to send to him, and I didn't realize that the debit card was for Wells Fargo, and I told him I banked with Whitney, so that's why he was like not trusting me. And that's why he was like, why are you lying to me earlier? And then I decided to make everything sexual. And then what he did was he screenshotted the fake nudes that I sent, and then he sent them into the group chat to try to fuck with me. And it was quite traumatizing, but it was also fucking hilarious. This last one here, though, her name is Catherine Michelle. Basically, she thought I was playing games because I asked her why she called me cutie when she hasn't seen a single photo of me. And then I sent her the picture that she put up on Hoop, which is of some random old lady. And a bunch of them use that same photo, which is so weird. And she's like, how did you get my pictures? And she's like, no, I don't want your nudes. Send me your Cash App. And then she tries to put me through the Cash App test. I guess I did something that pissed her off and she blocked me because I don't have any other pictures. So I'm assuming it was a really quick one. And then there's lastly this lady, Irene Elizabeth. And basically she was pissed that I added her into a group and thinks that I can't make decisions for myself. And it's honestly fucking hilarious. Yeah. But yeah, basically, sorry some of that was out of order. This is like my first time really doing this. I wasn't really planning on making a video, so honestly, I'm lucky I gathered all those pictures because it was a mess. It is a mess in my camera roll, you guys. And I kind of wanted to put this out there so I could delete it. But the next person I'm going to make a video about, we have been talking for like over a week, and it's going pretty long, so I'm going to try to make sure that I can get all the pictures in order and explain everything to you guys because it's hilarious. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you found this funny. If you decide to go scam or troll any of these people, please let me know how it goes because honestly, this stuff is hilarious. And again, please do not send your money to strangers because they are scamming you. Again, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry, this was out of order. I will do better next time. This is my first time showing this. So, yeah, have a good day, you guys.